Get up, Professor Communic. Time is of the essence.
What?
Meet me in Lenin Square.
You escaped from a loony bin or something?
No, from an orphanage. But that was a long time ago. I'm just looking for my brother. I don't want any trouble.
Not so fast. And this whole business with ghosts, huh? Running around, scaring people.
My babushka told me it's bad luck to fuck with things like that.
But it's the truth. Me and my brother Athanasius, we see ghosts. They talk to us. Sometimes they tell us the future.
Oh, really? What a crock of shit. Are they talking to you right now?
Yes. They say that right now. Your lives are hanging in the balance. Your fate will be decided in a matter of seconds.
Is that so? You really are trying to piss us off, aren't you? What do you think, Fiedja? Should we pop him now or rough him up first?
I don't know. Harming God's fools. It's never a good idea. My babushka, well, never mind. Listen, you little shit. Your brother's not in our base, okay? We don't shelter San Michel's smugglers or any other pieces of shit who come knocking on the door, alright? Look, I have a sister, okay? So I understand people needing help. But he's probably locked down in one of those secret prisons.
That's it. Now fuck off and don't let us catch you here again, alright? No more fucking ghost stories. Got it?
Sure, I got it. Now can you uncuff me, please?
Ask the fucking ghost to help you. Let's go, Fiedja.
Looks like you can really handle yourself.
Are they dead?
Yes.
That's too bad. Karma always comes around.
Oh, is that a fact? Next time, I'll just let you get tortured and killed. I'd hate to fuck with karma.
No, it's not like that. I'm grateful for your help. These two NAR soldiers, their journey has come to an end. But it's you I'm worried about. You're a good person. That kind of violence, it doesn't suit you. I can tell.
What are you? Some kind of sage?
A sage? No, I'm a thief and a master of unlocking. More importantly, I have strong feelings about where Athanasius might be. But you aren't going to like it.
Let me guess. An NAR prison.
Got it in one. I need to figure out how to approach this. I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, will you let me know if you find anything out about Athanasius?
Of course. Stay safe, and don't let the NAR catch you off guard again.
Thank you.
shook. I should have brought that goddamn power bar. I'm starving.
People exposed to Chernobylite are able to communicate with each other. That's why people can see Tatiana. That's why I can see her too. So, the Black Stalker used to work at the power plant. And he seems to know me. Interesting. But how does my old mentor Semenov fit into all of this?
The Policia Hotel. Former symbol of communist luxury, now a relic of bygone glory.
If you say so, Tanya.
Party apparatchiks used to stay here whenever they visit Pripyat. It gave them a great view of the power plant and the surrounding area while they were checking up on things.
The master's eye makes the horse fat, as they say.
But it didn't quite work out that way.
No, it did not. After the disaster, this place became a hub for the liquidators. They coordinated the helicopter operations from the roof, gave orders, and watched the Mi-6 drop sand and boric acid into the reactor. The only sensible thing to do.
Do you think the party bosses were on site? Or maybe they were too afraid of radiation? Do they cower behind mahogany desks in their spacious offices in Moscow?
Some of them did come to Pripyat. There are rumors that even Gorbachev stood on this roof once.
He must have thought long and hard about the policies he was trying to introduce. Perestroika, glasnost, a token amount of transparency and freedom of speech. After all, state secrecy, censorship, and forced economic planning led to this disaster. But it was too little, too late. Even the truth couldn't save us by that point.
Politics was never a business for telling the truth. That's why I stick to science.
And what about us, Igor? Can we survive our truth once you find it? Meet me on the hotel roof. Where are we going for our honeymoon, Igor?
Honeymoon?
You did start planning it, right?
Of course I have.
So?
I was thinking of Sochi, Yalta, perhaps Gagra.
Kagra! The Soviet Monte Carlo for party apparatchiks? Over my dead body?
All right. Sochi it is then.
Good.
Remember the disco at Energetic?
How could I forget? I was the worst dancer on the floor. Even in my younger years, I was always a bit stiff.
That's not true. Besides, you had a great partner to lead you. Me. And the disco balls? It was great. The lights, the beat, the atmosphere.
I remember. It had a funny name, but like an old inventor.
Edison. Edison, too.
Right.
But Energetic was way more than a disco. It had a library, swimming pool, cinema.
Yes. I took you to see a Georgian movie about a young guy traveling around villages, collecting folk songs and music. What was it called?
The Journey of a Young Composer. It was a masterpiece. Beautiful music, a funny story. It had everything.
I know. You made me watch it like 3 times.
I was so happy, Igor. Back then, even if not everything was okay, I could always lean on you and forget my cares.
When we arrived in Pripyat, before the incident, that was the happiest time of my life, Tanya.
Those sunny days, do you think we will ever see them again? Can we go back, Igor? Is it even possible?
I'll make it possible. Do you hear me, my love? Tanya?
Come along, Igor. We're not done yet. The Pripyat amusement park had the autodrome, paratrooper, swing boats, and the famous Ferris wheel. I know it was just a distraction, but I wish we'd gotten to ride it at least once. See the city from the air one last time before our world collapsed.
It never had a chance to open. It was doomed from the start. A pretty dream. Just another type of opium for the masses, to paraphrase the classic.
Our Professor Communic always focused like a laser beam. God forbid he ever be distracted by frivolity or fun. You've always thought very highly of yourself, haven't you? You concern yourself only with the serious, scientific problems, uncovering the secrets of the universe, measuring the fabric of reality, grasping the order of things, the ultimate truth. You look down on the little people simply living their boring, workaday lives. Admit it, you despised those people, hated everyone who couldn't match your level of thinking.
No, I never. That's now what this is about. It's just that people are chaotic, disorganized, unreliable, unpredictable. While physics and mathematics, science, never lets me down. Even in the darkest of times, I can always rely on their simplicity, clarity, beauty.
What role did I play in this life of the mind? Was I a distraction from your lofty goals? A destructive force tearing down your orderly life? What's your truth about us?
No, not you. You were different, inspiring. I embraced you. You've been my reason to live, to work. You were, and always will be, my little chaotic dancing star. That's the truth. Even if it's only my truth.
G'day, mate.
Hi, McEel. I wanted to ask you something. How long have you been in the zone?
Oh, years. Can't remember exactly. Some of those years were pretty wild, if you catch my drift.
Have you always been a stalker?
Not always.
You've got my attention.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I used to pick blueberries and sell them.
How is picking blueberries...
You don't know your own shitty ass from your elbow, Professor Fancy Pants. Blueberries are freaking irradiated as shit. Mushrooms, too. I was dealing with this guy who worked as a border guard. He used to search any 18-wheelers or lorries coming through. First time I met him, he was shitting bricks. He thought somebody, but it wasn't a radiological device. It was fucking blueberries from Pripyat.
Oh, my.
This load exceeded the norm 4 to 6 times over. I kid you. It's not gonna kill you outright, but it certainly isn't healthy. Even with all those antioxidants.
Fascinating.
The exporters just started diluting the more glowing blueberries with the lead, and so glow-in-the-dark blueberries traveled to Poland and...
What irony. In the end, everyone gets a taste... Mikhail, you've been around.
Perhaps of fuck gathering and preparing herbs and mushrooms, scavenging for...
Actually, I can't do it right this minute.
You know, I hate to rely on anyone, old-timer, but I really need your help. Hey, old-timer, I need help dressing my wounds. I'm on the road to recovery now. Thanks.
Hey, Sasko, you're experienced, right? Is there anything you can teach me, about,
About what? Living on the streets? Hey, I'm not offended. I can show you a thing or two, but you need to practice if...
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Hey, partner. Welcome to the maze. This is a new trick and you're an old dog, but what the hell? It may even save your ass. You're welcome. Please don't make me regret setting this up for you. It was a major hassle. Anyway, I get to test this training ground on you. Your job is to enter the maze and find the exit as fast as you can. But keep in mind, it will require some stretching. Just follow my lead and try to keep up. Ready? Let's go. Don't just stand there. Jump. Drop your hips and bend those knees. Crouch. Army crawl. Gather momentum. Lead with one foot and fall. That wasn't so great. I know you're older than Lennon's mother, but you really need to up your hustle. Don't worry, I'll still take you into my Moscow gang. Maybe as a stakeout guy. Anyway, it's good to exercise at your age. It has a rejuvenating effect. You already seem 10 years younger. When I agreed to partner with you, I was hoping for more than this. You should think long and hard about your next steps, Igor.
Hey, Igor. How are you?
I'm all right. What about you? Have you started to regret joining our little
No way. I live for this kind of thing. And since Anton's death, it's personal for me now.
Hopefully you won't change your mind. Shadows, NAR, Chernobylite. It's all a bit overwhelming.
Years ago, I met a young pirate. Just a kid, really. I was part of a team retaking a hijacked cruise ship off the Somali coast. The kid's colleagues chained him to a machine gun so he couldn't escape, and told him to shoot anyone trying to board the ship. He was so scared when he saw us, he froze in place. The chain was too thick for us to cut, and we didn't know what to do with him. There was no way in hell we could turn our backs on a PKM. I could have knocked him unconscious, but a blow to the head with a rifle butt could just as easily kill him. So I did the only thing I could. I unloaded his weapon and broke the boy's fingers. On both hands, to be safe. When it was over, we brought him back to Canada. Trudeau found him a nice foster family. I understand you feel responsible for this mission, Igor. But I also have a stake in this. Trust me, I will do whatever it takes to see this through. Whatever it takes.
Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your...
No, but I'll be happy to teach you some basics.
Maybe some other time.
You're the boss, Igor.